bands, I'ma run it up. Late nights, them cold nights, I remember them coming up. On the block with the burner to copper, come fuck with us. Granny was done with us. We still kept on trapping, nigga. Yellow tape, ambulance. We don't know what happened, nigga. Stick to the G code. The stove vibe, but the streets cold. When the pressure on, we go beast mode. On stress balls, I need deep throat. We cooking up plenty dough.
Boom, sup guys? Watch!
Hey.
So we got Chase Moore and Thesaurus in the house.
I got my bong with me.
He does.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
Ilmac is sick, so he couldn't make it,
Fragile.
unfortunately.
He's fragile and
So
feminine.
we got some other goats in the house, and we're gonna watch some battles together.
We are.
He's at home crying.
Damn, that's so soft. I hope he's at least watching from a laptop.
He's
so
definitely watching. He popped in last night shitting. He's like, I'm pooping right now, but I'm in here.
I respect it. Still soft though.
So yeah, Thesaurus, we haven't had you on in a minute.
Been a minute, man.
What's what you been up to?
Grind nonstop, pretty much. I won a
Twitter.
tournament.
New Twitter.
Yeah, another new
Plug it.
Twitter. Check it out. Follow me at the latest new Twitter. Just some goat. It's pretty simple. So you'll see my new logo as the photo. Basically, they're banning any account that has anything to do with me because they are accusing me of promoting hate speech for asking Dana Loesch to be less of a cunt.
Which is a very valid request.
Yeah, exactly.
Very
and I wasn't even name calling. I was asking someone to be less of something, which is,
That's
you know.
Yeah, man.
So they're just snap banning anything I do. So yeah, man. Shout out to Bob Ross. The goats are all in the building. You know what I'm saying?
And Chase, what you been up to, man?
I've been up to a lot of shit.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
go.
it. Yep. Just finishing the 667 album. I finished a new project actually. I got a new album coming out.
Oh shit.
And then I've actually had a lot of client work too. I've been kind of busy, like, and booked on that. You know, just mixing a bunch of
Fire.
random rappers stuff
Fuck yeah,
that I don't
dude.
know. But yeah, I've been
That's tight.
I'm stacking my bread right now. I'm trying to get a new whip. You know what I mean? So I'm stacking up.
Nice, man.
And then
Same.
other than that, I'm about to launch my podcast. I finally bought all of the. I've been like putting off
The
this
movie joint?
Yeah,
Oh,
real to
let's
real.
go.
Fuck, I wish I had it all set up. I would say,
Oh, bro.
but yeah, I'm
let's
about to launch
go.
my new podcast called Real to Real. So I just bought all the equipment and I'm kind of just doing test runs. I actually might even need to pick your brain about it. Just
You should have Definition on as a guest. Have
absolutely.
you seen the shit he's doing
yeah,
lately?
yeah, his
He has,
YouTube
like,
channel is popping.
Yeah,
It's
super
hella
popping. And he started doing some shit with Unilad too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bamalam
So-
got him like some voiceover shit for Unilad, which
Fuck
is
yeah.
super
Yeah, I
tight.
noticed. I
That's
actually
great.
messaged him not that long ago, and I was like, I just told him good shit on.
Yeah, he's killing it on YouTube, bro.
Because I'm a comic book head and a comic book movie head, so I like watch his breakdowns of it and shit.
Yeah.
I actually hit that for recently. I actually saw a movie. I saw a DC movie that's I like signed an NDA for and shit, but I saw a DC movie that's not, and it's not Aquaman.
Wow,
And,
let's go.
Fuck, I guess this might be incriminating, but I hella told this fool what was up with the movie, but supposedly. But yeah.
Nah, you never did that.
Yeah, I never did that. Though that's an idea for a movie I'm gonna make.
Yeah, exactly.
I was so hypothetical.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, I noticed that his channel gets popping too. He gets hella views.
Couple
and shit,
100,000
yeah.
views and shit.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
he was
Definition,
saying
man.
something today. He's like, I don't know if it's like worse for me or for. He's like, is it more embarrassing for my battle career or is it better for me that my YouTube channel now has like more views than I did in 9 years of battle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, Def is such a legend.
Yeah, that fool's fucking amazing.
He's so hilarious.
Yeah, I fuck with Definition. Cool cat too. But yeah, that's what the fuck I've been doing. Just working.
Hell yeah.
Grinding.
All right, guys. So, we were talking before the show started about possible battles to watch, and we're thinking we'll spin the wheel twice tonight because we haven't spun the wheel in a minute, and then we're gonna watch another battle of our choice. Are we hooked on the battle we suggested, or are you?
I don't know. I mean, once you said maybe we could dust off a Grind Time Classic.
I'm kind of down with that too.
I'm
down
super
with that, too.
down with
Yep.
that.
Which Grind Time classics you thinking? We got Battle of the Bay. So Battle of the Bay 5. We've already watched Caddy versus Caustic.
Yeah.
We haven't watched Kruger versus Illusion Z. We haven't watched.
That's a fire battle.
That's a good one. We haven't
Kruger's
watched.
so tight, bro.
I think we have watched versus Reverse
So
Live.
when did Illusion battle Fresco? MOB?
Fresco? Yeah, no. Battle of the Bay 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah,
you can watch that.
That's a good battle.
I was just about to say, I don't think we've watched too many Battle of the Bay 4s.
Fresco cooked Illusion.
We haven't watched.
Is that you versus Storm? Battle of the Bay 4?
Yeah, we watched
I
that.
lost to Storm was in.
We actually watched that.
You mean when
You watched that?
Yeah,
You have?
we're not going to release it, but
Word. You
that's nothing to do with battle.
You guys realized that I won though when
We
you
did,
watched it
yeah,
back.
we did.
Clearly, is there any dispute?
I mean, I said that
The
at,
day
in
of.
the building.
Yeah.
well, the funniest part about that was that fool Paradox.
Yeah.
He was there, and he was like,
Paradox.
I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards the source, but I feel like today, this is just Florida's year. Johnny Storm gets the win.
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
most like biased shit
By
in the world.
far the most biased thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, welcome to grind time.
Thanks,
Welcome to judging
Paradox.
at battles in general, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the live on the spot decisions
You've
too,
been
where it's like
you've been a victim of plenty jerkings, man.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah,
The 2-on-2.
Yeah, the 2-on-2 for 5K too. That was
That,
Oh,
I
man.
think that was the one. I
That
think
was
that
dirty.
might be King of the Dot's most disliked battle.
It
That
is.
was terrible.
That.
It is.
I was there for that.
And the
Yeah.
worst
I was
part
with
to
these
me
guys.
is that and I know this wasn't like deliberate on KOTD's behalf or anything, but what makes it even worse to me is that any judged battle that's ever happened on KOTD for anything tangible, at the end, you always get to see the judges' explanations for how they came to the decision that they came to.
They're not there?
Except for that
Really?
battle.
But you guys,
For real?
they had to post interviews with you guys.
They had to close the venue and couldn't get the judges.
So they got the interviews, but not the judges.
Yeah, it's so trash.
Because I remember
That's crazy.
Poor Rich's
So
drunk ass was fucking dissing Drake.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
For
embarrassing.
leaving.
Shit's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, God
that's
forbid
right.
Drake leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Fuck outta here,
Can't
Rich.
imagine why he didn't want to watch you and Diaz.
Word up.
Can't
He just
imagine.
sat through like the longest battle at that point with
Yeah.
Diz and DNA.
Yeah, oh,
and
for sure.
That was a
fucking
sick
break.
ass event though, man.
Yeah, it was hella
I'm glad
fun.
I went to
Dropped
that.
the album that day too.
Yeah, for real. That was like when we were on tour, and that was just that whole
Yeah,
time.
it was like the
sick.
kickoff of the tour and
The
shit.
kickoff, that was fire.
That shit was super tight.
Yo, so
The
yeah.
tour was wild.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I was thinking about suggesting, and I've been wanting to watch this for a while. I don't know if you guys are down. This is kind of like a very unorthodox battle to watch. Is fucking Lopeshi versus Psycho.
Is that the umbrella battle?
Yes. Dude, it's wildly. I don't know if you guys have watched
I'm
it
down.
recently. It's wildly entertaining, but it's not like a great battle.
Yeah.
Like Pesci kills it, of course, but Psycho, is not the best. But I'm down to watch a fucking good grind time battle. So Fresco versus
I'm always down for grind time.
Fresco
battles.
versus Illusion Z is good. Kruger versus Illusion C is good. I'm thinking of competitive battles. We haven't
Yeah.
watched Arsenal versus Conceited.
Did you ever watch PH?
PH?
Yeah.
No,
It's
just
pretty
because
one-sided,
though.
though.
like.
It's pretty one.
But I love that battle
me too.
That battle is like
Er's
one of
performance in that is.
I'm down to watch that.
That's one of
I'm
the
totally
best.
down to watch that battle.
I don't know because it's very one-sided, and I
Yeah.
got too much love for PH.
Yeah,
I
word.
feel like to
Word,
do
word,
something
word.
like that. All right,
We gotta watch it at some point.
At some
though,
point,
man.
yeah. Er's rounds are incredible.
Yeah,
I remember that shit.
I think that's his best battle, in my opinion.
You should put out personal ads for those single syllable lines.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. In his day, it was different. It's
Bruh,
like his
oh
racist
my god,
grandfathers.
yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Your whack bars are like a grandpa with racist
racist
opinions.
opinions.
They are forgiven because in your day it was different.
Yeah. Dude, I want to watch that so bad. Okay, that's one too.
insane, bruh.
We haven't watched Fresco versus Kid Twist, and that's a really good battle.
Ooh, that's the best Fresco battle
yeah,
for sure.
that battle's fucking really
Where
good.
I'm
was that?
hella
Was
down
that
to
in
watch
Battle
that.
5.
That was
Oh, that
Battle of the
was
Bay 5. I'm down to watch that. Let's watch
Yeah,
that.
I'm down to watch
That's
that.
a
All right.
great
'Cause I
battle.
don't actually-
And
Yo,
it has,
Ryan, what
let's
up?
With the
go.
$50.
Let's go. And it has
Shout out to Saurus. Ryan, thank you, man.
it has a quality OT from both as well.
Oh, cool. All right.
I'm down to watch that.
That
That's
was
like
also
the one I don't remember.
That was also like Kid Twist kind of, and Fresco for that matter. That was like a battle that kind of like gave a particular demographic
Yeah,
sort
for
of if Kid Twist can do it, I'm gonna do it too. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
shout out to Twist, but no, when he did he has like the perfect circle bar and shit like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's doing it ironically. He like starts his OT. It's on some like ironic gangster bar, gun bar shit. You know what I'm saying?
Alrighty. We're going to watch Kid Twist versus Fresco from Battle of the Bay 5.
Best event of all time, baby.
Yes, sir. It is.
Indeed.
Completely agree with that. All right, let's see what I remember from
Lost the
this.
Storm was important.
Back in the day,
Okay, so
it's a two-parter.
yeah, yeah, because the uploads on YouTube were limited to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how old this is.
Pre-partnership, that's why.
2009.
Pre-partnership.
Let's see.
Once partnership was once YouTube offered partnership, then videos were allowed to go over
Yeah,
10
you could
minutes.
go up to like 30 minutes or something like that.
So absurd. Damn, that
so-
Lost to Storm was important.
Enormous proportions.
Battle Bay 5, biggest battle event ever, and won't ever be matched because nowadays you just can't do it. It's just
Nah.
impossible now. Like to have an event of this magnitude at this important era, this important moment in battle rap history, you won't be able to get Kid Twist, Fresco, Arsenal Conceded, Hollow Pass, Marv 1 Avert, Thesaurus Illmaculate, Organic, Dumbfounded,
Diz.
PH, Diz.
Let's go.
Like there's so many people on that card that it's unrivaled.
It really is.
It's not even about like who has the budget to do it. It's not possible now.
Yeah.
Battles are too long. You can't book that many battles in a day and that many cross demographics anymore. Like this side of the spectrum doesn't want to fuck with that side of the spectrum anymore. This
So
side doesn't
corny.
want to. It's hard to mix them two.
And fuck anyone who's like that.
Yeah, word. But
Straight up.
Battle Bay 5, the last Battle of the Bay. 6 I still count. I still count 6. 7, besides your guys' battle, I don't fucking count that event. I think that event went really bad, and I don't count that being a Battle of the Bay event.
What?
I don't even
still think
remember
7.
that shit, to be honest. I don't
Teddy's event, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not.
dude, did I tell you guys?
What?
I fucking saw Teddy Grizzle at RBE.
know. Really?
What? was there
No
at the
way.
event, yeah.
Crazy.
Really?
Yeah, that's hella random.
Yeah. He like.
Hey,
had me
shout
on
out
the
to
shoulder.
Teddy Grizzly. He cleared his debt with me, so shout out to Teddy.
He looks
Straight up,
great,
though.
man. He looks
Yeah.
great. He's lost a bunch of weight. He had his girlfriend with him. It was
Tight.
fucking awesome.
That's
yeah.
dope.
There you
Super
go.
good to see him. But that being said, I don't count Battle Bay 7 as a Battle
No,
of the Bay.
it's not a Battle of the Bay.
I just think that's another event.
That was a Bay Area event.
Yeah,
Exactly.
thank God you guys did the fucking battle at the Golden Gate Park, or else I feel like that event would be a
that's
loss,
what
like
that
a
was.
complete
Yeah.
loss. And they fucked up Pass versus B Magic. Was still to
Bruh,
this day
hasn't-
would have been so
Oh
good,
my
man.
God.
All right. Well, anyways, this is the last Battle of the Bay. Oakland Metro. Fucking
amazing
fantastic venue.
Bro, it's been almost a year since the last KOTD event in Cali. That's hella sad.
What was the last one?
Fucking Bull Dom.
World on 7? Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been almost a year. That's crazy.
Brett, thank you, man.
Yeet.
Nestle
$5
versus Sasha.
holla.
Shout out to Brett.
So yeah, Twist battled twice at this
Who did
event.
Battle Madness?
Yeah, Madness 4 King of the
That's
Dot.
right. And that one, that one's
Yeah.
on King of the
It was a
Dot.
King of the Dot
Because
battle.
it was supposed to, yeah.
The Source battled Ilmac.
Yep.
You didn't battle at this event.
I think
You
the last
battled at
I think-
4.
Yeah, 4 is my battle next team.
XT.
R.I.P.
All right.
XT.
All right,
God
we can,
damn,
let's
that's
fucking
crazy.
get into it.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know what the intro music is, and that's kind of what I'm excited to hear. Classy, yeah, let's go. This was also the intro music to the video.
Motherfucker, I'm class. Motherfucker, I'm class.
How great visuals.
Bro.
Motherfuckers, coconut
Tony versus
capers,
Munster.
all up in the air. We never make it rain on a bitch.
So
We just break O's. It's AOB, all on the bitch. French Coast, y'all know what the fuck is good. As you can see, this is the most gangster battle we have on our agenda. You feel me? 2 thugs. You feel me? It was gonna be against Head Ice. You feel me? But he decided to have these cats instead. But yo, on our right hand side, represent Toronto, Canada, one of the champions of motherfucking the whole entire country. Give it up for Kids, Quick
That's a get at me, dog beat. I don't know. I think that is get at me, dog. That's what it sounded like.
Star Hip Hop. All right, man, and y'all have seen him out here before, straight out of the Midwest Division to my left.
You wanna dance? I bet you want to. I looked at her like, bitch, who are you?
Bitch, you are you. Okay, Fresco.
Fresco's music.
Who is that
The
bitch?
shit he did with Soul Eternity is fire.
Yeah,
Who
yeah, it is.
that?
I'm feeling really good. It's good.
Yeah, but still MySpace is. Oh, Northern Top.
I know
Yeah,
what made
that
it
was
cool
good.
to battle, no matter how much of a corny white kid you are. But god damn it, Fresco, you took this shit too far. You look like the Fall Out Boy singer a lot, so quit fronting like a pimp when you're not. You're the one guy who thought Ashley Simpson was hot. You'll probably find a a shrine to Heath Ledger on his chic dresser next to the aroma candle that keeps his chi centered. At least those late nights jerking off to Twilight helped you read better. If you ask him what set he reps, he'll tell you Team Edward. Bitch.
Shout out Jason.
20.
True.
You ask him what set he reps, he'll tell you Team Edward. Bitch, you're so emo you probably have a bracelet made of razor blades. I think it's dumb as hell you try to cut yourself to take the pain away. But I guess your shaving kit is getting some use. You're so uptight, the only time you cut loose is from a strung noose. And he loves black people. When Obama won, he erupted in cheers, but he'll start slurring and slipping the N-word in after a couple of beers. You've lived in an all-white suburb for years, so even if you weren't wearing jeans so tight they're tucked in your rear, you wouldn't be comfortable here.
Polished writer, man.
Yeah.
Like always has
The way
been.
that shit connects.
Ever since like we first basically were introduced to him, Dub RC days, like bruh.
Yeah.
He's
Twist's pen
so
is
polished,
crazy.
and he's even better now. It's
Yeah.
crazy. He gets to just like write lines like this for a living now.
Alright, let's do some rapping. This shit's really bright. Hey y'all, check it out. Let me
Shit
tell
is
you
really
something.
bright.
This is how you will turn out if your mom gets in a rape scuffle. With your father, who's your great uncle, she decides not to keep the kid and you're adopted by a gay couple. Check it out. His sister comes to battle. She's usually standing next to him. People assume that it's his girl and he doesn't bother correcting him. But I bought that bitch a Pepsi Max and she let me smash like a Gretzky pass going through the plexiglass.
Fresco is so good at that type of shit where it's like the multis like sound good together.
Oh,
It's
for
like,
sure.
it's
His word
effortlessly-
placement is always perfect.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is so ahead of like when he was really in
Yeah.
his bag. Too. He's
Yeah.
always been really good.
Yeah.
It's man, that line is so smooth and
Yeah.
well delivered too.
For real.
And he doesn't bother correcting him. But I bought that bitch a Pepsi Max and she let me smash like a Gretzky pass going through the plexiglass. So now he's lonely. He went on Match.com for a night and created a profile that stated he was naughty but nice and met a local priest. Jesus, that is not even right. So now you're banned from church but still have the body of Christ. Hey,
Even
now the
Twist
best out of the
reacted
way.
to it too.
word.
Like
Yeah, that was stupid.
Now that that's out of the way, it's time for me to blow your cover. You and your homie lover listen to the Jonas Brothers while you masturbate and choke each other. This bony fucker said he wants to be my older brother, invited me home for supper, and begged me to play strip poker at the same table he said he'd smoke me under. Hey, but neither one of us likes weed, so what the fuck did this guy mean?
such a good round, man. That's,
So who do you guys give it to?
I'll lean towards Fresco
Yeah, me
first
too.
now for sure.
Yeah.
And Twist first is hella good.
Yep.
It's just, you know, this is especially. I mean, both their rounds also like age pretty well, but
Yeah.
I think Fresco's aged slightly
a little bit better,
Yeah,
for sure.
it's just
for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
Here's the truth. Even when you spit fresh, you're just a Midwest funny queer cat. Every time Buddy here raps, it sets white people 100 years back.
Let's go.
For real, black folks keep asking me, is that what you call rapping? Till I put this artsy fag in the body bag like it's the new fall fashion. And I can prove it. He's a tourist in this hip-hop shit. So get your number 2 pencil out, bitch. Pop quiz. Name 3 members of hieroglyphics.
He's
Whose
like,
album
nah.
titles all include the word business? And which Ice Cube record features the song Wicked? Oh, I'm sorry. The answers to those questions were Del Casual A+, EPMD, and The Predator. But everyone else here knew that shit, so your F is well deserved.
That's a hella like in its time.
Yeah, it was really
that
cool.
was hard hitting.
Yeah, it was hard hitting.
And
because-
now it wouldn't.
Yeah,
like
word.
it's especially in just today's day and age of like
Yeah.
these fucking
Yeah.
new clowns. There's no appreciation for the art and the OGs. Shout out Scotty.
And do you think that Twist knew it off the cuff, or you think he had to look it up?
What? Those things? No, I think he knew, but
I think he might have
he might have looked at it, like polished the references a little perfectly.
He might have had to Google the Ice
But
Cube
it's
shit.
also like you see Lush's reaction to him doing
Yeah,
that
he's like,
instantly. It's hella on some like you're getting your hip hop card checked right now, you know.
word.
And that was fire then.
Yeah.
09, that
Yeah.
was super.
I remember
fire.
that angle was like talked about.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, because we're
time.
like 2 years removed from where it was unacceptable for you to
write.
bring written
Yeah.
material. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like this angle, this is like dead on for, you know. If you can't just be a tourist and, you know, you can't just rap without knowing other rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a good point, though. It's good. That's like some good commentary right there.
Yeah.
Because I remember the time that angle did hit really hard. But
For
watching
sure.
it now, it's
Well, it's
like,
in Oakland too. It's like a high, it's a hieroglyphic.
absolutely.
nah, he's smart. He's really smart.
yeah, oh,
What F?
definitely. Twist.
You knew that shit, so your F is well deserved. And I heard that he's from Italy. I'll wipe this dude off of the map, treat him like he was Sicily, break my boot off in his ass. And that's not bravado, because this Abercrombie model makes my arms look like avocados.
Alright, y'all. Check it out. This
Yo, Pete, I'll never forget. I had that Zohan. Don't mess with the Zohan tank top on. And it has Mariah Carey on it with a rainbow. And then the next day I wore a Lakers jersey. And I remember specifically you pointing at me and being like, "Nice jersey, way better than that trash you were in yesterday." Because it had a fucking rainbow on it.
That's so good.
And I was like, "God damn." Fucking amazing.
nerd loves words. In fact, y'all, check it out. This nerd loves words. In fact, he thinks they're way exciting.
Loves
True
words.
story, Alex majors in creative writing, so he knows about passive tense and similes, assonance and imagery. Uses apostrophes and glossaries he's lost in his lessons, and knows the proper inflection for an interrogative sentence. He loves word searches, so he's basically a geek, and thinks dyslexia is cool because it's a way for him to cheat. But I gotta give you props, man, your name is pretty sweet. See, if you twist Kid around, it's his favorite thing to eat.
It's so simple and still.
Battling me is like getting soap in your eye. I hope that you die, and not solely because we know that you're bi. It's because anytime someone's like, "Yo, me and the homies about to go for a ride," he corrects him like, "Don't you mean the homies and I?"
You hear that noise in the background? That
Yeah.
I remember that, like, in the venue, that was really distracting. I remember everybody was like, "What the fuck is that noise?" So I remember Fresco got hella mad after this round. He's like, "Everybody got distracted. And, like, that's why I, like, fucking lost that round."
Battling me is like getting soap in your eye. I hope that you die, and not solely because we know that you're bi. It's because anytime someone's like, "Yo, me and the homies about to go for a ride," he corrects him like, "Don't you mean the homies and I?" Hey, but I ain't come here to discuss grammatical mistakes or a makeup testing on animals debate. I came to turn the Battle of the Bay into the Planet of the Apes and finally call the ShamWow guy a faggot to his face.
Twist rebuttals.
Punching this hooker in the face.
Yeah.
I think it's 1-1.
Yeah.
I think Twist got
Fuck,
that.
I think I get
Really?
Fresco that round too.
Oh, shit. All right, Chase. What are you
I
feeling
did.
like, Pete?
I'm not mad at saying Twist got that run, but it's close enough to like merit debate for
Yeah, for sure. I just edge it to Fresco.
Nice.
But-
Come on, Fresco, the way you look is a disgrace. I am the ShamWow guy. I'm about to punch this hooker in the face.
Look at Fresco.
When you knew you got
He knew like
Come on, Fresco, the
100%.
way you look is a disgrace. I am the ShamWow guy. I'm about to punch this hooker in the face.
Oh, there's me. Check me out.
Nice.
Yep, you're liking it.
I'm doing what Fresco's mimicking.
I'm white and anorexic too, but next to you, I'm Suge Knight. Driving your daddy's Corvette is the only time you have hood stripes. Posting fedora clips on YouTube's the only way you put up a good fight. So the gap between us is you can be judged by what you look like. This nerd's so scrawny I could thumb wrestle your whole body. You're the type to get murked by a bitch like a Turo Gotti.
Your Whole Body with Arturo
Gotti.
Gotti. That's so tight,
fire.
bro.
And both those lines were
And
fucking
get
hella
murked
hard,
by a
too,
bitch
yeah.
like Arturo Gotti. That's
Fire.
cold, too.
fucking
I had an
awesome.
Arturo Gotti line for Geechee.
Between us is you can be judged by what you look like. This nerd's so scrawny I could thumb wrestle your whole body. You're the type to get murked by a bitch like a Turo Gotti. So you can see firsthand tonight the only hermaphrodite whose guy half's a fag and girl half's a dyke. Someone's acting up, he's like, should I smack her up or pull her hair? You're always talking some shit, trying to get socked in the lips to have a fuller pair. Your bitch says I fuck for longer, my lungs are stronger from the colder air. So why would I respect the grizzly? I'm a fucking polar bear.
Alright, y'all.
That's a good closing round.
That's
It's
a
a
really good round.
really solid closing round.
Yeah,
This was like one of those, as soon as it was like 2 rounds in, it was one of those GT battles where it was like, well, this is going to overtime.
Yeah,
You know
the
what I'm
classic,
saying?
oh,
As long as
mandatory
it's
OT.
remotely close
Yeah.
through 2 rounds,
Yeah.
it's going to OT.
That's so crazy that used to be a thing where you
Bro.
would come with 4 rounds and might not even wrap that one.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
insane to think about that.
I ain't never been into a scrap
That's where
in my
the
life.
promo round came from.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
like, well,
Like,
we're just
I
doing
wrote
this
it.
for promo, and then
Yeah.
everything just became, well, why don't we just,
Yeah.
why don't we just not say I lost on camera?
Yeah,
know what
word,
I'm
exactly.
saying? Why don't we just remove that whole judges thing
Yeah.
from the picture? I'm gonna just say I'm undefeated now.
I'm a fucking polar bear.
Alright, y'all. Now, I ain't never been into a scrap in my life. But if he asked me to fight, I'd just laugh at him, right? Bitch, I hope you die from a fucking disease. Cause you dress like a faggot. And that's coming from me.
Enzyme
check it out.
dynamite behind
See how-
it.
Yeah, I seen a bunch of people in that
fucking
last shot. Like,
goddamn
there's
maniac.
fucking Intuition there. There's UP.
Saurus.
I seen Grunge over here.
Time, that's
Greg.
crazy.
No.
Yo, check it out. See, I'm a natural, and you can't even fucking compare. Nowadays, you're more washed up than either one of our hair. But I'll admit, a couple times up in Canada, you've been jerked. But this is grind time now, when in Cali, you're getting worked. You're bad for making fun of you.
Love that.
But that's your basic
Oh my
Well, you know, this was still in the day age of like Illusion Z being like, we have the best spitters in the West Coast, and everybody going, woo!
Yeah.
You know?
People would react to almost anything in these days.
Yeah,
About it. But
yeah,
those
yeah.
people, those 2 people loved that line more than everyone else did.
He
But I'll
is
admit, a
getting
couple
worked.
times up in Canada,
Let me hear
Canada,
that.
you've been jerked. But this is grind time now, when in Cali, you're getting worked. You're bad for making fun of you. If that's your face at 22, I'd say you're nice, but I can't exaggerate as much as you. Like, he's so big, he needs a bulldozer to roll over. And whoever bought him clothes is now known as a homeowner. Well, I can say your nose is huge. It's probably weird to talk. It's so big, I bet you can smell your novelty wearing off. Whoa. You're gonna call me a new jack? You
Bruh.
That was a fire.
What?
That was really
That
creative.
might be the best line of the entire battle. That's
Yeah.
so
That's really good.
Holy shit, man. And that was also before anyone had really kind of like attacked Twist from that stance
for
at all.
for
Let
sure.
alone, you know,
Yep.
I know it's just one line about it, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
yo, that was, you know,
That was really good.
such a good line.
homeowner. Well, I can say your nose is huge. It's probably weird to talk. It's so big, I bet you can smell your novelty wearing off. Whoa. You're gonna call me a new jack? You better hope it works. You were the best in your country before I ever wrote a verse. 5 losses in a row would suck for any other rapper. But you don't make money or music, so I guess it doesn't matter.
That's also a perfect counter to
name-
you're a tourist
Yeah,
pop
yeah,
quiz,
yeah,
you know, and it's
exactly.
like, yo,
Yep.
you were the best in your country before I ever wrote a verse. And he's not lying.
Yeah.
Like FRESCO started in like 07, 08 or
Yep.
some shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I remember meeting him at Scribble 08. He was almost practically brand new to battling in general. It was just
Yeah.
something that he liked to do. He was hella good at it, and it seemed like pretty easy for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word.
That was That was
you
a
guys-
real.
Wow.
I think
third round's close.
I think
This
Twist,
battle,
I think Twist gets a third.
this battle to me is
I'm
like
not mad
one
at
of a
it.
handful in GT that actually warrant an OT that I'm not mad at. Like, I'm like the first three were close enough to me to where OT is okay in this instance.
I'm definitely not mad at this going overtime.
Because it all comes down to who anyone thinks won the second, really.
I forget if this is called for OT though. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember the verdict.
Like if they picked OT or
Yeah.
Picked a winner.
somebody
Oh,
won.
that's actually a good point. I think Fresco actually might have gotten jerked, but I don't know.
Let's see. Let's fucking see.
Yeah, who are the judges too? Let's go.
Oh my god.
Grind time
Okay.
judges.
Who's the closest 5 people to me? All right, y'all. That's the thing about these old grind time battles. And actually, King of the Down, I'm sure is guilty of it. That's really how the judge system get picked. It's like, you. It's like, so that's why it's like sometimes you'll see somebody you're like,
Hey.
who the fuck is this person?
Hey, you're gonna be-
both were spitting fire. Both were dope. You know what I mean? But I know for a fact that he won, but the crowd says he won, so
you know
he
what's-
won.
We should actually watch this after this battle. The best example of that actually involves Fresco. It's Fresco and Real Deal versus Sharon and HFK.
Oh, it's the worst.
Is
I
the
don't remember
homie P. Shout out P, the fucking man is fucking destroyed, like fucking piss drunk judging, and he just goes, yes, Fresco and Real did really good. Shout out California represent. Like, they're from California, and then he like forgets HFK's name. The fucking drunk judging was always the fucking best in grind.
It's your boy Lil Pesci, man, repping King of the Dot, you know what I mean? We out here at the Bay. That battle was hella hard, man.
They probably have
Both came
Gannick
real
judge,
nice.
too.
I don't want to see OT for that one, man.
What's up? It's England repping Don't Flop. Big up to Grind Time. On that battle, I had Kid Twist taking round 1 because the bracelet made a Razor Bays line that killed me. But it's round 2 and round 3, most even shit I've ever seen, so OT as well.
Let's go down. Just
Shout out
Grunge. Facts.
my guy.
So,
I gotta say that Kid Twist, he started off kind
Look
of
at his
slow,
hat.
kind of came with it.
Why does his hat have a mouth?
Or is he wearing 2 hats? Is that a second hat on top of the other one?
Shit.
We always have this fool judge on the
Time
It's
Bay
probably
Area,
not because
bruh.
it's like a mouth, but it really looks like he's
It
wearing
does.
2 fucking hats.
I'm pretty
bro.
sure it's one hat.
He should have
definitely
taken the
one hat.
other hat backwards and done like a Sherlock Holmes thing. You
Let's go.
You know, the last 2 rounds,
Bailey.
where my man
Shout
Fresco
out
was
Bailey.
consistent through the whole thing, and I gotta give it to him.
Hey, what do y'all want to happen with this battle? Y'all want
Simon
to
chose a winner, I think.
And I can't remember no one's name.
I gave it to him.
The
No,
dude
he
on the
said
right
both
was
their names,
fire.
but-
I gotta give it to him.
He said both their names before when he was
Okay.
like doing his breakdown.
Okay. This would
But
be
I mean-
hilarious if he didn't know though. Bro in the white shirt was fire. I'm gonna give it to him.
And like neither of them wearing white, that'd be even better.
I've had to
the
do that
random guy?
at like random events, like having to judge battlers that I don't, you know, so
Yeah.
I have to be like, tell me these people's names.
Competitor B1.
I don't want to be a dick, of
Yeah, of
course. You know
course,
what
of
I'm
course,
saying?
of
Like,
course.
remember when we were in Reno on the tour and we had to watch like 6 or 7
I do
battles
remember
and,
that.
and judge a couple, and I was just
Yeah,
like,
we judged, huh?
and I'd have to be like, me on the right.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We did.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to Dan Hubbard.
Shout out to Looney Divine.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see what the
I want to just
judging
use
is.
the booty
this
as a
day-
pillow.
to this
Can I
day.
sleep on it?
All right, then. All right, y'all
Or a
convinced
ski
me.
mask.
Wait, hold on. Maple just said in the chat he went to high school at Wiggins. That's fire.
Super flan.
That was probably the best high school experience of all time.
All right, so
Where
it
did
goes-
you go then?
it
Where
goes
did you go
to
to
OT.
Tam?
Yeah, where'd you go, Maple?
Chris.
Tam? What the fuck?
All right, so they voted OT, which I don't know. Watching it, I thought Fresco got the votes, but
Fresco 2-1.
another story.
How I would have. Yeah, he slayed puss.
I believe it.
It's Wiggy, bro.
No, it's
what?
Wiggins.
All you gotta
Wiggins
say
is so relentless, bro.
Yeah.
There's just no.
Guy's a fucking animal. You know,
right,
shout out
OT.
to. Is this the days of Blush and Plex wearing a different I Am King or Gold Coin shirt every battle?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, what do y'all want to happen with this battle? Y'all want to see? All right, then. All right, y'all
Okay,
convinced me.
Marshall
All right.
went to Tam. Okay, word.
Hey, people say I'm like him. Well, I don't believe it a bit. Cause in reality, he's more like me with a twist. See, I was prom king whether you would think it or not. He had a brief stint as Canada's...
Yeah, I didn't think you were, bro. I didn't think you were. Thanks for clearing it up, Fresco.
Sorry, I wasn't wondering about that.
I was prom king, believe it or not.
Never crossed my mind. However, not that shocked.
Yeah, definitely not far-fetched.
I'm not that shocked.
Yo,
You know?
bringing that up in a battle is fucking
I
hilarious.
know, yeah.
Super fire.
Believe it or not, I was prom king.
Super fire. Well, I mean, it does tie, like, it's the setup for the punch.
Yeah, I know.
It actually ties in pretty fire.
Still, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, it's tight.
Well, I don't believe it a bit. Cause in reality, he's more like me with a twist. See, I was prom king whether you would think it or not. He had a brief stint as Canada's king of the dot. I was fucking cheerleaders and practiced cunnilingus a lot. You were a fucking cheerleader, helping bitches swing to the top. I was piping lady teachers so they'd give me an A, while you were on the football field like...
Fresco, you fucked cheerleaders and teachers?
Yeah, what a pimp,
You
bro.
ran amok in your high school, buddy.
What a setup.
Fresco's just like, anything that moves.
You won. You won. You won.
Yeah, you won the war.
Cunnilingus a lot. You were a fucking cheerleader, helping bitches swing to the top.
That's so fire.
So good.
You're a cheerleader helping bitches swing to the top?
Bruh.
Fizz.
No, the
Straight
next,
fizz.
the next two lines are crazy.
That was really good. Good job.
Helping lady teachers so they'd give me an A, while you were on the football field like, give me an A.
That's really good.
I was doing star patterns, licking pussy, working it out while you were trying to unwrap a starburst in your mouth. Hey, we both shop at Abercrombie, but I won't say that he's a copycat. He's only there for the half-naked dudes that are on the shopping bags. Your life's behind the scenes, never really in true danger. I'm Tommy with the vest, you're Billy the Blue Ranger. I spit a lot of dope raps, you kick a lot of joke crap. I'm Donnie Darko, he's Jake Gyllenhaal in Brokeback. Hey, hold up, y'all. I have advice to share with him. He should leave tonight or madness might embarrass him. Because overall, I'm a much better rapper by comparison. I have the nicer hair than him, and lastly, I'm American.
Yo, if Fresco would have used that on his third, it would have been a 30.
clear
It would have been a 30.
dub.
It would have been a 30.
The crazy part is, like, that's an amazing OT round, too. That's, like, up there with Pesci's OT for Tantrum.
Yeah.
And Twist has a really good OT also. Like, honestly, this OT is probably closer than the battle itself.
I don't remember.
Bro, look how mad.
Oh my God! Look at him! Look at him!
He's about to hit. He's about to hit us with the first
motherfucker.
This is like This is like when the first nerd gun bars came
exactly.
right here when Twist.
Yeah, and
look how serious he
I
looks.
specifically remember when he started rapping, everybody was like, "This is fucking."
But it's
lame."
obviously like it's satire.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Kid Twist.
But what you're saying is true. It was the first time
Yeah.
anybody did that.
Oh, for sure. Look how serious Twist is.
Hey, yo!
I love it. As soon as he did that, I was like, oh,
Hey, yo!
this might be it. It's almost organic.
Dude, speaking of organic, how long is his fucking chain?
Oh, for
Well,
sure.
you got to keep in mind, he probably has a 3XT on.
I was just gonna say. The real, like, the concern to me isn't the chain. As long as it's equal chain to T-shirt ratio, which you can assume is a guarantee.
Definitely.
For sure.
Hey, yo! I'll put the laser beam on your Maybelline. I'm a sniper aiming. When I lift this heavy metal, you gon' kiss the iron, maiden. Call me Maynard James Keenan when the burner murks you.
The funny thing too is Fresco ain't had one gun bar in this shit.
Nope.
It's funny to just see the
evolution.
Yeah, word up.
Just kind of funny, you feel me?
It is straight up.
Take it back a little bit too. Yeah.
I'll put the laser beam on your Maybelline. I'm a sniper aiming. When I lift this heavy metal, you gon' kiss the iron, maiden. Call me Maynard James Keenan when the burner murks you. I'll pull the tool, leave a hole in you. A perfect circle.
All that was fucking crazy.
Maynard
He said
all
Maynard,
that
the
was
singer of
Call me Maynard
Tool,
James from Tool and Perfect Circle, obviously.
That's
Call
right.
me
That's
Maynard
right.
James Keenan when the burner marks you. Bro, that's such
really
a
good.
good line.
Yeah.
Like, all bullshit aside.
Yeah, word.
Oh my God.
That's crazy to
it's
this day.
Still such a great line. Holy
That was
shit.
fucking incredible.
Call me Maynard James Keenan when the burner murks you. I'll pull the tool, leave a hole in you. A perfect circle.
Well, even Fresco was like, damn.
That's what made Fresco
Yeah, exactly.
start
That's
doing
what
that.
it was like.
That's what he's like, oh my God, he's on to something. Holy shit, what have I been doing? I've been talking about how gay this fool is. No, I'm going to talk about shooting this motherfucker.
I can do that better than that.
None of us have guns, so it doesn't matter.
Word.
Shout
Word
out
up.
to Twist.
Twist is a fucking man.
I remember though, like this being there though. This was really like it was really funny though. It was really like because this was one of those things where it was like, oh, the East Coast people do gun bars and the West Coast people do fucking multis, and it was like it had like more shock value of Kid Twist doing this as opposed to these days where that's just kind of a part of battle
That was
rap
just
now.
the thing. Yeah, exactly.
So it's really smart on Twist's approach because it had a lot, it had a lot more shock value than it does these days.
Risky that he waited till OT to do it too.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
This also, if Twist does this in his third, he wins the battle without it going to an OT.
Yeah. For
Hey,
real.
I'd be kind of interesting.
Both of
to
their
see
OT rounds are crazy.
if this was the battle where Fresco started using gun bars after,
I wonder what his next battle.
I don't know, bro.
No, he was definitely still in a similar bag for a few years,
Right.
for sure.
Because I don't know, this might have changed.
Even in the 2-on-2 Grand Prix though, he wasn't super gun bar heavy.
Yeah.
It was
Right.
it was a lot of personality, a lot of
You
out
was the first one, I
swagging the
feel
shit.
like.
Me was no, he was doing it before me for sure.
Yeah, because he has that line where he's like,
Against SoulCon, he did a little bit.
Yeah.
doesn't he have that line where he says that he was doing gun bars since grind time?
It was against Pete that he said
That was
what he-
against me, yeah.
So
Yeah, he did it against Soulcon
after this,
for
it's
sure.
definitely after this. So
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect circle.
Such a tight.
And that shit's fake as fuck, but the crowd lets it go. Because the fact you even rap makes what I just spit sound credible. You look like a neo-Nazi Rico Suave. Taking MySpace pics like this with your emo posse. And most gay rappers are in the closet. At least this guy's proud. I draw in hype crowds. You draw in your eyebrows. He's from the upper class. His parents raised him to be a finer breed. Bought a new mansion, passed him the shiny keys and the title deeds, and paid your school's private fees. Now you think you're hard because you've been in some heated polo rivalries? Nigel, please.
I would still, I would barely edge OT round to Fresco still. Kid Twist has the best line of probably the whole battle.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was a better round overall
I think
than
Twist's
Fresco's.
round might have been better overall.
And lastly, I'm American.
Yeah.
And lastly, I'm American.
Yeah,
you could score a hollow pass if you want. That's fair with me. I ain't mad at giving it the hollow pass too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
this is a fire-ass battle.
Really
this battle's
fire.
actually way better than I remember. Or it's not that I didn't think it wasn't good.
It's
but
better than I remember.
It
aged really well.
Judge decision, probably.
All
And interviews. And go back like 5 seconds.
Intuition
though.
interview for sure.
Go back 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
I see me in the white hat right now like this.
Fire during this event.
I love that line, apparently.
That was heat.
Yep.
All right, guys.
You were holding down the right side, I was holding down the left side. We in
Squad.
here.
You know what I'm
Fresco
saying?
Kid Twist. I give the OT round to Twist.
Word.
Twist is the one that won it, but I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I
that
vote
battle
yeah,
is
too.
fucking crazy.
Really great. It's aged really
Yeah,
well
it's
from
still
both.
fucking fun to watch,
Dope
man.
fucking battle,
Yeah,
man.
this ages really well, man. And most of the battles from Battle of the Bay 5
Age good.
they're kind of timeless.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure.
Timeless.
I agree.
It's such a
There was
vast
like back
representation
then
of
there was
styles.
like
It's-
there was a standard and there was still like a maximum level of hunger because it was still a new thing.
Motherfuckers had to
And
really
it
had
was
to prove shit to prove.
Exactly. It was still on some like, nah, I'm the dude. Like, fuck the format, you know?
Yeah.